The next step is to implement a real dynamic menu reflecting the page structure. And to do that, we need to investigate how the designer originally implemented that, so let's view the source code of the HTML file again. And notice how each level and state of menu items has its visual layout controlled by a single CSS class. That technical design is very clever since the HTML markup involved is cut down to an absolute minimum. So you can see the CSS class values for each level in the menu here. To implement the menu, we must insert an H-menu content object instead of the current dummy text. So first we'll copy the code listing for the menu into the setup fields, and we'll locate some space for that. The code we insert will define a temporary TypoScript object with the path temp.menu_1. And in the listing, please notice how each level and state is defined with the wrap value copied from the template file. So you can see the CSS class values are reflected here. And then we find the place where the content for the menu subpart is defined. And all we need to do is to change this content object definition into a line making a copy of the temporary object defining the menu. And now we can use the object browser to check if the menu is correctly copied. And it seems that it is. So here you see the definition of the normal and the active state of both levels in the menu. And finally, let's check the front end. So you click on the menu links, and you'll see it expand itself. It all seems to work quite perfectly. As the last thing, let's take a look at the CSS styles that defines the menu design. And in the file list module, you can find the style sheet used. So you click the file icon and select Edit to view the contents. And here you can see how each selector is defined in the style sheet, how the menu looks generally, and how each element and link is supposed to be rendered.